So we've seen the rest of the heroes have been injured and exhausted after their battles, which means that we actually see what they have to do to keep up with the battle because Giant Mishima has already fallen asleep, which Best Genius has restrained him, meaning that the medicine has now worked. So we knew that the Nomus are continuing the battle of the heroes, in which we knew how all of them are trying their best to keep the line, but we see Ida told Bakugo, which we seen his new hero name, Dynamite, told him to take it, actually to stand down because of his injuries, in which he hate to admit it, but just this once, he actually going to agree what Ida said, but we knew what they had to face off against the rest of the heroes. But all the villains have actually been beaten, and they actually have been identified with their special skills. But Mr. Compress actually reminded them what they're supposed to do when their battles are already come to an end. Which, of course, we've seen Dabi Toga, who was actually crying, and himself to achieve their goals. So we've seen Best Genius using his blackout bind, which we knew that Mr. Compress using his own quirk on himself to make him vanish. So technically, we see how he used his quirk to actually made to put in the marble, but all in all, he actually was revealed his true name, which his name is Oji Harima, who is a thief, in which he actually goes around stealing other people's items, in which he actually is known around the world, which he actually has target, actually well-known people. But Todoroki and his brother Toya are still battling each other, but he using his flash fire fist and he's using jet burn, knowing that they are evenly matched. We see how Mr. Compress actually say that he is Harima great great grandson, in which the Bandit King flows through his body. So he actually revealed himself as another, as a young man who actually knew that the real Mr. Compress is actually making his first and final performance that he actually will do. So we seen the legacy of Mr. Compress, but we knew what they actually are had to fight back, in which they actually see what his story is. But we see Mr. Compress as Harima's great great grandson, so the legacy is still continued, but he will make his first and final performance as a masked magician, and we're going to see what's going to happen on the next chapter next week. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy Journey here saying signing out. Laters and be safe.